Hello everyone, welcome to this lecture series. We have already seen the JavaScript conditional statements in the previous video. This is the next part of it where we are going to see break statement and continue statement. Okay, break statement. Break statement indicates the end of that particular case. Break statement indicates the end of that particular case. Break statement was used to jump out of a switch statement. Now, the break statement can also be used to jump out of a loop. Okay. Here, the break statement breaks the loop or jump out of the loop and execute the code after the loop, if any. Remember, for what break statement is used? Break statements are used to jump out of the loop. Okay. For jumping purpose, we are making use of break statement. Right? Remember the term break statement is used to break the loop, or we can say it is used to jump out of the loop. Right? And here, if we apply break statement, then definitely it is going to jump out of the loop. But if outside that loop, if there is certain code to be executed, then it will execute the code. Okay? Then it will execute the code. Let's see this practically. Okay? Let's see this practically. So here you can see this is the notepad, right? In this, I have written the JavaScript. Okay? So here you can see one variable I have taken, variable x is equal to 1, right? And document.write, this is printing certain message onto my web page, that is entering the loop. Now here while loop have been taken, while x less than 20, okay? This is the opening bracket of the while loop, right? And here inside the while loop, one if loop is taken if x is equal to 5, okay? That means what here we are comparing the x value with the 5 value, okay, with the number 5. If this is so, if x becomes 5, then the break statement is executed. It breaks out of the loop completely, okay? Then we need to execute this code. The interpreter is going to execute this code. It is going to execute this code and then end. Okay, let's see this execution, this file execution. So here you can see this first statement have been displayed, that is entering the loop, okay, with the help of document.write. Next, it is executing this loop, right? Value of x is 1, 1 less than 20, it entered the loop. If 1 equal to 5, the condition is false, then it is going to increment the value of x, that is x is equal to x plus 1, 1 plus 1, right? It is going to print the value of x, that is 2. It has printed over here 2, right? Next, 2 is less than 20. Yes, it is true that enter the loop. If 2 equal to 5, false, then it is going to execute this code, x is equal to x plus 1, right? The value becomes 3 and it is going to print the value of x as 3. So here you can see it is 3. Similarly, 3 less than 20, right, enters the loop. If 3 equal to 5, no, then it is going to execute this loop, this statement, and it is going to increment the value of x. That's why 3 plus 1 is 4. It is going to print x as 4. So here you can see it is printing x as 4. Next, 4 is less than 20. Yes, enter the loop. If 4 equal to 5, no, then this statement will be executed. X is equal to x plus 1. That is 4 plus 1, the value of x becomes 5. Okay, now the value is becoming 5, has become 5. Now, see here, 5 less than 20, yes. Then if 5 equal to 5, now the condition is true. It enters this block. And it is telling what? Now it is time to jump out of the loop. Now it is time to jump out of the loop. Okay? It has jumped now. Now it is going to execute. It is going to come out of the loop. Right? That's why the end value is what over here? 5. Is it clear to everyone? Okay? This is the condition. This is how the break statement is going to work. Now let's see what happens in the continue statement. Okay? Now continue statement. Continue statement breaks one iteration in the loop. Remember, continue statement breaks one iteration in the loop if the specified condition occurs and continues with the next iteration in the loop. Okay? So basically, continuous statement is going to break one iteration where the specified condition is met or satisfied, right? And it is going to continue with the next iteration in the loop. So the syntax is what? Continue and the semicolon, like we have written break. Now let's see this practically. As I said you that continuous statement breaks one iteration in the loop if a specified condition occurs. Okay. So here you can see I have taken the continuous statement over here in the if block, right? Here I have taken, right? It is going to execute this while loop by 1 is less than 10. So initially see x is assigned with a value 1. So 1 is less than 10, right? Yes, it is. Now x is equal to x plus 1. I'll just execute this file first. Okay. Beta. So here you can see, right? Here 1 is less than 10, right? Then x is equal to 1 plus 1. The value of x becomes 2, right? 2 is 2 equal to 5. The condition is false. Then this statement will be executed. That means what it is going to print the value of x, right? The value of x will be printed as 2. Till where it is going to continue? It is going to continue until the value is 4, right? See here, 3 less than 10. Here I am taking 3 less than 10, yes. Okay. Now next is what? X is equal to 3 plus 1. The value of x becomes 4, right? 4 equal to 5, false. Then this statement will be executed. The value of x will be printed as 4. So here you can see the value of x is printed as 4. Now 4 is less than 10, right? While condition 4 is less than 10. Yes, it enters the loop. X is equal to 4 plus 1, that is 5. Now the value of x becomes what? 5. Okay. If 5 equal to 5. If this is the case, then the condition is what? True. Right? It enters the loop and it is going to execute the continue statement. As I said, when it executes the continue statement, it is going to skip rest of the loop body. It is going to skip rest of the loop body. Okay? Okay, when the condition is met over here, it is going to skip rest of the loop body and it is going to continue with the next iteration in the loop. That's why here you can see in the output 5 has not come, right? 5 has not come, but it is just going to skip that particular iteration and it is going to start with the next iteration as the value of x is 5 over here. So yes, 5 is less than 10. 5 is less than 10. It enters here. X is equal to 5 plus 1. 5 plus 1, that is 6. And then here we can say document.write. Here we are going to print the value of x, that is what? 6. Right? Similarly, it is going to continue until the value of x becomes what? X becomes what? 9. Okay? 9 less than 10. So 9 value will be printed over here. Is it clear to everyone? Last, document.write, exit the loop is printed over here. This is how the break statement and continuous statement is there, right? Practice it by yourself, all the conditional statement of the JavaScript. Okay, thank you. Thank you for watching this video.